as well. Did you receive yesterday the videos and everything?
Yeah.
Everything fine. Thank you.
Okay, good. I'm sending that always through Highspot. Okay.
Okay. I have logged in successfully, so everything is okay.
Okay, great. Then, yeah. The good news is that having another role 6, you don't need to change everything by yourself. You can divide the task with the other role 6 to modify the users, right? Or if for any strange reason, Alexander, your role moves back again to 007,
Okay.
you don't need me. You don't need me. Andrei could bring you back to 6.
Oh, okay, great.
Okay, just good. You can have more
6.
independence. Good. Then, in the meantime, I would like to, once you change them, just let me know.
Yeah,
I
one
would like
moment.
to-
This last one.
Yeah, no problem. I'll be start
Okay.
reviewing the
So,
things
done.
we've seen. Done? Okay, good. If you stop sharing, please, then
One moment here.
Yep, then my flip chart will be
Okay.
completely seen, as far as I understand. Good. So yesterday I share with you the document. It's a bit different from the first guide I shared with you 2 months ago, right? It's based on the same structure, based on the same concept, but now showing the new capabilities we have, right? So I share that, if I remember well, yesterday in PowerPoint, so you can make your changes and adapt to your own language if you need it, right? To be given to the other people and to the salesman if needed, right? Basically, we're following the same process. We are running through the sales process, starting from planning, prospecting, as you remember from the first training, right? So everything should start from a prospect list with a selection of customers based on the database we're working with in our CRM system. Then we would be able to create in a more efficient way the opportunities, right? Now that we are in advanced, we're going to see how there is a new step here in the process we can start using, which is the developing solutions. This is the quoting capability, right? Now we are able to include more information even in our CRM. Every product we are selling, right, will be including all the codes, descriptions, and prices in the database for the future, which is super convenient. Maybe not today, but in the coming 2-3 years, you could be even prospecting at code level. You could be able, for instance, to see, okay, so out of the combines I have sold in the last 5 years, how many of them were including that code, that description, these connected combine features, this I don't know, harvest smart code, or the same with the tractors, this transmission, that transmission, not just for selling whole goods, but maybe to contribute in the parts department sales, to sell pieces for I don't know, for harvesting time, for baling, to selling the net of the bales. I don't know, any other parts marketing campaign could be consuming the data of the configuration of the equipment you have sold. That's what I'm trying to say, right? So we will be super accurate with the prospection exercises, right? And of course, now we are able to create these tasks. We are able to control the delivery a little bit better. We will see that tomorrow, how your admin people will have a common platform visible to the salesman as well, on the latest status on every one deal, if this has been already delivered, when the machines will be arriving to the dealer, when we have organized the delivery of that machine to this customer, if this is done, not done, if the power guard is contracted, if the DCP have been communicated, and many other details, right? So the delivery value will be a little bit higher. And of course, the 333, the activities created automatically by winning the quote and delivering the machine, right? So what I'm trying to say is that thanks to this advanced mode, you will be even adding more data to the database, right? Good. What we have seen yesterday, which is included as well in my quick reference guide. Give me one sec, please. Is included in one of the pages of the quick reference guide, how we can create additional product hierarchies. If you remember, we were creating always starting from the brand if needed. First, I need to check if Kramer is there, I will not create it. If Kramer is not there, I can create it. But simply by accessing in the product catalog section, clicking on plus new in the brand left-hand side, brand, and then plus new, I create a new one. Then I continue with the families. Maybe the telehandlers is there, so I don't need to create it. If not, I can create it. And then I continue with the series, linking to the respective brand and family. So I can start creating new series, and right from there, I can continue with the models. Or the other alternative is massively migrated through the Excel file capabilities. All right? If you have any question, just let me know. Gonzalo, we have that brand.
Okay.
We have the full hierarchy, so would be able to, yeah, we can work on it and quickly upload it like we did with the other brands, right? And yeah, last but not least, how we are able to maintain and create the product catalog, right? So I have good news for you. I talked to my colleague and we will be able to upload your stock machines automatically into your system to build non-pre-sold situation, non-pre-sold machines, stock and order, right? We're gonna massively bring those data into your system. The only thing you have to review is machine by machine that everything is fine and everything fits with your invoice, and add the location and switch to available for sales. Yes, then it will be visible for the other people, right? We're gonna create it in the equipment area with one specific creation date. I will probably let you know, hey, maybe the 11th of July is there. So I can help you creating a simple filter there and see, okay, now we have these 30 machines to be reviewed, and one by one, simply taking a look, reviewing the specs, everything is fine. Then the location, available for sales, yes. Then one less, because it is visible in the product catalog. Boom, 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 boom. And you can have your at least the past equipment included in the system. To create new models, we saw that yesterday. How to, here in the guide, I make I explain the difference between equipment and product. Equipment is the customer database, all your machines plus customer machines. So normally there are 3,000 plus. Products are the machines you are available to sell, including the templates, right? So stock plus order plus templates. These are products. There are two areas different in CRM system, equipments and products. Good. Every time we want to create a John Deere machine, I just need to, from sales equipment, press add stock order. This is bringing me to build and price. If you remember, I mentioned yesterday that sometimes we need to log in first in build and price. So we avoid this lose of context. So then accessing first to build and price and then to CRM, sales equipment, add stock order is bringing me to build and price. I rework my configuration, and then I need simply to send to JD Mint. So the equipment will be created in both JD Mint and CRM. I copy paste the comma and everything is fine. And the location, available for sales, blah, 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 blah. Unfortunately, I checked yesterday as well. Factory delivery date, serial number, pre-sold dates. This is not in your current solution till we will solve this currency, double currency situation you have in Ukraine. But I cross the fingers, someday it will come, and someday you don't need even to follow these steps. JD Min will bring the information directly into CRM, right? But unfortunately, during the next few months, we must build our own product catalog and maintain it. Okay. Please interrupt me if there is any if there is any question or any comment. Okay. Good. Then everything is included here. Available for demo, available for rental, manufacture order number, and review the purchase price and price list price. But this should be coming appropriately. So the other possibility is to add used equipment or non-John Deere equipments. Again, from sales equipment, I press the plus new button, right? And follow the same rules. I add the name, the model, and location, serial number, power, and last but not least, the same. Maybe there is no manufacturer order number because this is not John Deere, but maybe manufacturer date, dealer estimated delivery date, available for demo, available for rental, available for blah blah, and then finally available for sales. Yes, and this is creating the respective product. All right. This is all we saw yesterday, plus the pricing policies. Is there any question about the pricing policies, Alexander, Andrei?
No.
No, we just tried yesterday to make some master templates, and we just enter manually the discount initiative, and it was successfully. Like if you are talking about models that are selling in Europe.
Okay, that's good. Perfect. All right, so then let's, if you agree, let's start with the content we're going to review today. Basically, we will focus today on quotes. Most of the content will be related to all the possibilities we have in the quoting section. To complete, if you remember, there were 4 sections in CRM: customer database, marketing activities, and sales and admin processes. So today we are going to complete the sales process. Tomorrow, the admin process associated to all those new one quotes, right? Good. But before, I need to take a look to the main difference of moving from Lite to Advanced. Okay, so I'm going to share with you one presentation, PowerPoint presentation. This is going to be short, okay? But we need it to understand a little bit better the solution, right? So yeah, if you during the last months you have been working with the Lite mode. In the Lite mode, first we review if the account exists, so we skip the first step, or we have to create a new account. Good. Then we can continue creating the opportunities, but the opportunities must have an account. So first step, confirm that the account exists or create a new one, then create the opportunity, and finally win or lose it, right? And the very last step is, once I have won the machines, I just need to complete it with a serial number, accessing to the customer database and complete the machine coming from the one opportunity process to add the serial number. I don't know how good you have been with let me check that, creating opportunities and so on and so on. So give me one single second, and I would like to just, I'm curious to see all the opportunities you have created, if there were many or maybe not. So Agrosem, oh, 29 open opportunities. Wow. You've been doing a good job. And 17 one opportunities. Wow, wonderful. Brilliant. Then you have been fulfilling this process, right, Alexander? Good.
Yeah, right.
With the one opportunities, were you accessing to the customer and completing the serial number?
Some opportunity, yes, I suppose.
Good. I would highly recommend that to complete the missing ones for for this Lite interim period. And let me explain you. Very soon, we will be able, by the end of this year probably as well, we will be able to inject data from warranty system.
Okay.
And we will use the serial number to avoid duplicates. All right?
Right.
Good. So if you would add these serial numbers for these opportunities you were winning in Lite, because for the ones you are gonna win in Advanced, this will be automated. You don't need to do anything, right?
Okay.
So it's a matter of reviewing again. Agrosem, there we go. Reviewing again these 17 won opportunities. Oh, sorry, just for, but in general for tractors it was 41. Well, not many, but yeah. Directly to that opportunity, then access to the account and review the account or the equipment won from this opportunity to relate it to that account, include the serial number or not. Fill it and then go to the next one.
Okay, good.
Okay, perfect. Then let me continue with this is Lite. Now, since this week, we're moving to advanced. Advanced means that from the opportunity, we have included one step in between, which is the quote creation. We can create 1, 2, or 1 million different proposals. It's important to understand that if I'm not sure if the customer is going to buy a 6R or a 6M, in the opportunity, I would add just one tractor, and I can create quote 1 for 6M and quote 2 for 6R.
Okay.
But don't put them together. Right?
Right.
Good, because if you remember the Power BI reports, we are counting the units on the quote, multiplying by the percentages buying and winning to build a forecast. So we must keep this in mind, right? If the customer is not sure about a 6R, 7R, or a 6M, okay, I create opportunities, and then I create a quote with a 6M. I can define this as my primary quote, maybe the one with more possibilities, 6M. Another proposal could be 6R, and another proposal could be the 7R, right? Good. Then, in the best case, I will win one of those, and then the customer order is generated. This is a new section we have in CRM, normally maintained by the admins, right? Where they see all the won opportunities and they detect if this is a machine in my yard or if I need to order through Mint, right? And last step is the activities, the 333. This is automatic. This is generating the task to the salesman responsible for that account. All right? Questions? Nope. Perfect. Then, how you were dealing in the past with the opportunity, for instance, a T660. Well, now we have changed the naming, but yeah, you know this old model with a header R. So, since I press the button, create a quote, the system will be adding those models to my first quote. But for sure, I can make a modification because maybe my customer is not sure about a T6 or maybe an S7. So I can create another quote and I have to define which is the primary, this one or maybe that one. If this is the primary quote, then automatically it will be changing the machines or the items for the opportunity. So the Power BI reports will be reflecting that I'm planning to sell as an S7. It doesn't matter the quote, the number of quotes I do have, but it will reflect the primary one. Maybe I need a third proposal for this customer. That could be a T5, right? I could come back here to select this as a primary, and this will be changing the opportunity. I could keep this as the primary, or maybe I can select that as the primary, and this is automatically changing the previous opportunity related information. Do you see the point? This is key to keep my Power BIs. So it's key as well to keep which is the primary quote at the end of the day, if you're offering different proposals to the customers. All right? Good. Next thing. We have two different scenarios, right? Depending on the product, I would say. In some occasions, just correct me if I'm wrong, but if you are dealing to sell a combine, you can create maybe in September the opportunity, but when your first quote will come? In September or maybe in February or March?
It depends on
It depends.
if we have sales prices for next year or we don't have. So it depends.
It depends, right? But in many occasions, maybe you can create the opportunity today, but the quote will come a little bit later. Then my proposal to you would be add the what we call PLIs, the elements on the opportunity, right? Add the tractor, add the, in this case, or add the tractor and the loader, or add the combine and the header. And 3 months later, when I will press the button, this will be appearing automatically in my quote. But then I have the reference to be counted in the Power BI reports, right? In some other occasions, the opportunity comes right together with the quote. Then it's not needed to add the PLIs or the elements at the opportunity. You can go directly to the quote and enter there, because there this is sending the information automatically to the previous step, fulfilling the opportunities. Do you see the difference? So it depends on the scenario. You can add the machines in the opportunity or in the quote. This is updating the next step or the previous step. All right. If I would go here into the CRM, you're gonna get it in a minute, right? Or in a seconds. For instance, this is one of my opportunities, and you have been doing that in Lite. Let me open opportunity, for instance, yeah, that one. You have the button here, add a product. The opportunity, and you have the button up product. But even in quotes, there's no quote. I'm going to create a new quote here. You see, pressing one button. You have the add product button as well. That's what I mean, that you can add the product in the original step opportunity or going into the quote. So depending on that scenario, you could add in one or the other area, right? Good. There we go. Right? Perfect. This is the quote, and we have the add product button as well. Good. I mentioned yesterday the difference between product and equipment. Apologies for this presentation. It's gonna be over in 1 minute, I guess, okay? Or 2 minutes. Product or equipments includes accounts equipment plus product catalogs. It's containing everything. Equipment is all the records you have in your system, all the machines. Product is just the one, the portion of equipment you are able to sell. That's the difference, right? Good. So today we are going to review this full process, how to produce a quote. And this is not so different from what you're doing today. Basically, the first thing you do when you prepare a quote is selecting the machines you're going to sell, right? Include them. Next step normally should be add the incentives to get the right cost and the right initial price. I would recommend at this point to include as well the trading values, so you can be in a position to offer or to start the selling price, to give a price to the customer, right? Then one step needed in CRM system is the activation. Activation is a kind of flagging that quote in the sense that you have delivered that quote to the customer. So you are blocking that quote. It's not editable any longer, you know? But of course, you can create a piece of paper and provide to the customer, or press one button, copy quote, and you will have a second proposal in edit mode, including all the things from the original, but in edit mode, right? Then again, you activate it, block it, you create a document, deliver the second proposal to the customer. But in some cases, you will need a third proposal. So you can copy the first or the second, creating the third one, making the modifications, activating and creating the document. And there you have just two options: win the quote, or lose the whole opportunity. You will find the win button in the quote because you may have several proposals and you're just winning one of those, or you find the close button one step up in the opportunity, like you have been doing in Lite with the 3 reasons you probably know: no buy used equipment, or lost against the competition. And that's all. So today we're going to spend 2 hours showing the possibilities with quoting, right? And at the end of the day, this is my last slide. This is how the full picture looks like. The admins or the product specialist or whoever is maintaining the catalog. Based on this catalog with the stock machines or the master configurations, or even with the used equipment from the one quotes, the sales rep, or in this case the product managers, will create the quotes, and they can select products from the stock or from the configurator and create all the quotes they need, right? One of those quotes will be won, and then it comes to the customer or the place. So the admins must review, okay, is this machine included in the stock? Perfect. I just need to coordinate the delivery and job done. Is this machine coming from the stock? No, it's a configuration. So I need to source this in Mint and wait 2, 3, 4 months till the machine arrives, and then coordinate the delivery, and then press the button complete order. When I complete the order, there will be automations behind the scenes. The new machines sold then will be part of the customer database automatically, and the trade-ins collected will be part of my product catalog. So somebody, the used equipment manager in the dealer, should review the situations of these trade-ins, maybe rework them, change the tires or any other thing, adapt the prices, and make it visible in the catalog to the salesman to be able as well to sell the trade-ins and continue the process, right? Tomorrow we will see customer order. This is super important to close the circle. I have faced many dealers in Spain that did not understand the importance of closing the customer orders. So if they're not closing the orders, those new machines sold are not finally in the customer database, and the trade-ins are not part of the product catalog. So I cannot continue moving the wheel. You get the point? So all these steps are super important. The first one, keep the product catalog updated, especially considering your situation that this is not automated yet, right? So any new change, any new factory delivery date, any new serial number should be maintained in the CRM system. So the salesmen are collecting the right machines, they're selling the right machines, and someone in the admin in the admin department or from any other, the ones who are ordering in Mint can control this piece and can complete the orders once they are sent to the customers, right? Normally, CRM is perceived as many additional tasks to be done in my daily job. From our perspective, it's not additional tasks, it's doing the same tasks in a common platform that have some advantages. This is visible to all the salesmen, to all the salesmen who won that quote. Of course, salesman 1 will be able to see the customer order of the quotes they have won. Of course, salesman 1 cannot see salesman 2 quote once, right? But then we discontinue the questions from salesman 1 asking, hey, when my machine is arriving? Hey, don't ask me. Take a look in CRM. Or is this machine from the catalog still available? Don't ask me. Take a look in CRM. All the information is there. Or how is this configured? Which is the price? How many machines we have with power, with auto power? Everything is there. Don't ask me. Just take a look to CRM. Okay. Questions, comments before we move into the quoting?
May I ask one question?
Yeah, sure.
For example, if we have closed opportunities, so the one status with final like a contract final price. For example, sales one can see the final price of contract of sales of second or not.
You mean if the salesman can see the details of the quotes from the others?
Yes.
No, they can't.
Okay.
Normally,
so it's
this
like
is fine,
a
right?
pyramid.
They just can see their own quotes.
Okay,
and the managers
perfect.
can see just managers' quotes plus a salesman from the team quotes.
Inside their region.
If they're row 5, if they're
Okay.
row 6, they can see anything and edit anything.
Okay.
So maybe you would be interested to isolate even sales managers just to see their own area. That could be possible as well. Being row 5.
It's needed. Yeah.
Okay. Then your area managers must be role 5 as well, and you need to build this pyramid of users, like I described before.
Okay, thank you. One more question, maybe some missed information. If there will be or now are available the notification in CRM, for example, salesmen are assigned the opportunity and asking for a quote to prepare, for example, for sprayer or combine, and I am responsible for, and he assigned me, and I received inside CRM or email notification that he is asking about making a quote.
Yeah, it's a super good question. And in fact, I'm so happy that 3 months ago, I guess, we included notifications in CRM solutions. So all your salesmen should do is just simply pressing plus, click here, post, and for instance, add Andri. In my case, I would put here, this is my user, region 2, blah, blah, blah. This is my user, right?
Okay.
I need your help to fulfill this quote, and then maybe including even with a hashtag this 6R hashtag advanced which is a record, right? Add, and then add the post. Now it depends. If you have Power Apps installed in the cell phone, you will get a. Okay, good. With Power Apps, I sent some months ago in one of my monthly meetings how to install Power Apps and to include CRM solution here. So you'll get a notification in the mobile, like the ones you have maybe for your bank or for a newspaper or for many other things. You'll get a notification from Power Apps saying, hey, Adam is asking you about this quote. And then you just need to press here and access here, even here. Or look at this. In the laptop solution, you see in the ring bell area, there's a new notification. I just need to click here, view record. And there I see the quote, right? Of course, if I would have read the notification here, I could see the, I can see here in the timeline area, I need your help to fulfill this quote. There we go.
Can we make like duplicate notification to our email, or it's impossible?
Or you can click here, share email link, from share email link, or maybe that's a little bit strange. So no, share, copy link, copy, then move to your Outlook, new, then paste, and then dear Andri, blah 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 blah. So you're receiving this in your email.
Okay, thank you.
It's up to you how you want to use the notifications or maybe the emails. Share, copy link, copy, and that's even faster, right? Because from here, if I remember well, from email link, this is consuming the he's trying to send emails from your user in CRM from x blah 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 at johndeeredealer2.com, and you need to have activated Outlook integration to be able to consume that.
Okay.
It would be possible as well, but we need additional functions activated in your dealer. Okay.
Okay.
Good. Any other question? Nope. Good. Then I'm gonna do some exercises today about creating quotes. The first one will be very simple, and I'm gonna do second, third, and fourth quote, overcomplicating a little bit, so in different functionalities. Okay. Good. All right. So going back to the presentation, if you remember, let's review the steps. Everything starts from here. If you remember, the account. I need an account, then I will create the opportunity. From the opportunity, I will create a quote. Okay, so let's start. Simply, let me go to this account, Bruce Roberts. In my next exercises, I will be asking you to share your screen, and you will do the exercise. Okay, but just for the sake of time, I'm going to show you how fast is once you are familiar with the solution, right? So first is the account. Perfect. Now I need to create a new opportunity. I can do that from here or directly from the ribbon. New opportunity. New opportunity will be focused on an S combine. S7 combine. Bruce Roberts. Good. Is an S7. S7. That one. So you see, as you remember, and this will be, yeah, it's for corn, so probably it's for September, at least in Spain, and I have one in stock, so yeah, probably I will be able to deliver the machine. Well, maybe not the next day, but yeah, by the end of the week. Good. Probability of buying 100, probability of winning 100, because I'm 100% sure that this guy will buy. So first, create the opportunity. Now we have two options, like I described in the scenarios: adding the elements on the opportunity or skipping and adding in the quote. I'm gonna, as I'm in a condition to add the quote, I'm not gonna include them here in the product line item grid from the opportunity. I'll go directly to the quote. So I press the button, create a quote. Now I'm in the next step. So going back here, I have moved from opportunities to quotes directly. Good. From here, I have different tabs. If you remember yesterday, we give a valid date of 7 days. So probably I will have to modify it because I'm sure that I'm not get the signature from the customer at that time. So I will move to September.
Just one question.
Yep.
This column valid 2 is reflex for something. This quote will automatically close or not, or it's just like formal information.
It's super formal information because this is going to be included in the official document you're giving to the customer first, and second, if we overpass that date, I cannot win the quote. It's a kind of security mode to avoid activating and winning quotes before after that date, right?
I understand.
Good. I can enter here public comments that will be visible in the quote for the customer if needed. I can do here, attaching documents, personal documents from the customer if needed. By pressing there, is accessing to my laptop. There we go. Is accessing to my laptop, so I could attach documents, videos, pictures, anything I need, and this will be pasted here. Good. But let me go straight to the point. So because I want to create a quick quote, I would go directly to product line item view, where I see the grid, the calculation grid, seconds. And if you remember from my PowerPoint, The first step is add the elements, the product line items, right? So first, my first initial option would be what? Review the catalog and add something I have in stock, or create a new configuration. What would you recommend to your salesman?
Create a configuration, or
no, you have to sell the things you have in stock.
It's
for sales.
catalog.
Yeah, exactly. So I would check in the catalog. Good. By checking in the catalog, you can simply paste here the comma or the serial number if you know them by memory, and automatically it will come here. So let me check. I added yesterday. No, this is the tractor. From the ones I created yesterday, I don't remember. No, yeah, there we go. It was a combine, right? Ticket, boom, I get it. Save and closed. And this is bringing all the details, codes, descriptions, prices, and anything. So sometimes it takes a few seconds because it's bringing a lot of information. Plus, it's completing with the pricing policies conditions I gave. So all the attachments, or sorry, all the adjustments, extra cost, all the margins, all the incentives, if this is a non-John Deere machine, will be added into this calculation grid. All right. Save and continue. Right? It's there. There are many different rows. We will review them in a minute, right? So the other thing I should do normally, of course, is add here the header. All right. Then again, catalog. I will try to search a header. Right? We are able even to link the combines and the headers together, so they would come here together. This is the parent-child relation we can establish in the product catalog, linking products between them, or tractors with loaders, something we can do, right? But this is a little bit advanced. Good.
Okay.
But if I don't find my product in the catalog, I should select, like you were saying before, Andri, the configuration. So
okay,
let me check if I log in this morning. Cross the fingers. Oh, probably not. So I will be in a situation that sometimes will happen to you.
That was one question.
Yeah.
We saw like a dealer net price and cost price. Will the sales manager will see this all data?
Yep. Unless you remove them from your catalog, they will see them. Yep. That's why I was saying yesterday, if they have access to build a price or not, and if it would be a problem if they could see the price list price or the dealer net price. Yeah, sorry, as you see, I lost the context here of CRM. So normally I should go back. And do that again. That is something that should be solved. I don't know, for any strange reason, we have moved back to the original solution. So sorry, I'm in that quote. And in that quote, again, in the product line item grid, get configuration. As I log in some seconds ago, I'm in the context, CRM context, and you will identify that because this is CRM DBS, right? So all I need to do is to, define a header. Maybe I'm too old. This is not a header 630. They are not named like this right now. 35. No. Okay, let me explore that.
FA 30.
FA. Front equipment.
A, not E. The first letter. A.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a new model name for since 2025.
Oh my gosh, I'm too old.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm too far from the product. Okay, good. So then as usual, Spanish. Then whatever, 9-pin controller, well, if compatible, it doesn't matter. It's just an example, right? So it would take minutes or seconds. Once we get it, send to CRM DBS, because I'm not selling yet. I just need to add it to the configure to the grid, to the equipments I'm proposing to this customer, right? Good. Hey, by the way, maybe you can see here in the notifications I'm receiving. Here you can see this power up symbol. This is the notification I sent before. You remember what we were saying, Andri, with the power ups?
You are using the sales as the application name, yes?
I'm using, just let me review. You have the instructions in a separate document I can share today. It's super simple. So probably by sending just the manual, you'll get it. But basically, you have the sales. Yep.
Yeah, this one. Like. Just a second.
I'm not sure.
Yes.
I'm not sure. So we need to confirm it through the bulletin. So sometimes it's taking a while because it is bringing information from build and price into the CRM system. Blah 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 blah. It's creating the record as far as you see here. Okay. If the system is taking too much time, it will be done afterwards, right? Now, at this moment, I'm sharing the screen, I'm sharing the video, so I'm consuming a lot of internet signal through the other things, right? But it would be here, the header, right? Good. So what else? Continuing with the process, first is adding the elements, all the things I'm gonna sell. Next step would be, if you remember, incentives. Good. We will confirm in a minute that you have these IRS, incentive requested system, connected, but it's just simple. Right click on the bottom on the column, manage, and there, yep, you have this new pop-up window showing incentives, adjustments, and attachments. Let's start with incentives. Simply by pressing add incentives, or automatically, it's appearing all the specific discounts we are showing you, or we are sharing with you, or we are proposing with you nowadays. These are the active incentive grid, right? All you need to do is just select the applicables, the 16 plus the 2.5 ultimate tech package plus the early order. That's enough, and click apply. If you have any question, you have here the IBS hyperlink. So by pressing one of those hyperlinks, there's a pop-up Word document showing you the conditions, right? For instance, if I'm not sure about this early order, I just need to click here. There's a new tab opening, showing me the bulletin with the conditions for that incentive, right? You need to read it to understand, okay, it's applicable in these conditions, so it's fine. If not, I can always use the recycle bin to take it out, right? Or perhaps add a manual one. Maybe if I would receive help on deal from Alexander, plus help on deal 3%. Just imagine. So it's a 3%. Save and close is calculating over the dealer net price. Okay. Then once I finished, I can continue with the adjustment. So this is showing to me the amount calculated of this sum, right? Any question about incentives? It's very simple. So if I would review this quote in 5 months, some of those will be in red. They are not applicable any longer, so I need to review them and perhaps click on add incentives if there are new ones. This is refreshing the situation on the grid, showing to me maybe new incentives, that should be perhaps applicable. So the ones in green are the ones available yet and selected before, and the new ones can be click and apply. It's very simple, right? So I'm now adding 600 more pounds to this calculation, and will be shown in the grid afterwards. Good. Next step, adjustments. This is including the adjustments for my pricing policy. By default, I can, if they are editable, edit them, remove them, or add new adjustments. For instance, extra freight cost, because maybe this is in the other part of the country, right? So it's not just 1,000 euros originally established, but maybe 2,000 euros to send that machine there. Right? Good. And last thing, attachments. From here, by pressing this plus new, this is a manual thing where I can enter anything I need. If it would be a tractor, for instance, oops, someone is trying to access. Yeah. So if it would be a tractor, for instance, I could add here as an attachment the weights, extra weights. That's a stupid example here, but yeah. And the net price, the cost for me of these weights is, let's say the net price, I don't know, 2,000, and the selling price to my customer would be 2,500. I can add as many as I need, these attachments. There's no connection with JD Point. Sorry?
One more question.
Yeah.
Is it possible to add power guard on the
yeah,
here?
I'll go there in a minute. Good. Yeah, that's my next topic, right? Good. Once I finish with the attachments, I can close it because all these things has been added here. Right? Yeah, attachments, the incentives, and the adjustments. Like you said, we can tick here product by product and press either on the P. All the functions we have here with a right click on the element are the same that on the green bar, right? Add PG is the same that this button. Open is that one. Calculate is that one. So it depends on you if you prefer to tick and use these buttons, or right click on the element and select the things. Add PG, add power guard is showing to you the power guard calculator. So for any reason I have something strange with the currency here or whatever. So let me select one quickly and to see if this is working. Add pricing, and this is including two new columns here, visible in the document for the customer. The first column is for the power guard itself, right? And the second one is for the maintenance contract that you can use or not, up to you, right? By moving the mouse over the element, I see that the first one is a power guard protection 24 months, 300 hours. The second one is a maintenance contract. If you wanna change the name here and put your own names in local language, of course you can do that as simply as clicking always calculate after any change. Right? All I've done basically is fulfilling add PLIs, what I'm gonna sell, add the incentives. Questions before I move into trading? No? Good. Then trading. The trading area. Well, let's make it simple. Let's keep it at, there's no trading, right? No trading in this first example. And the next one, I'm just need to establish the selling price. Okay, so going back here, product line item. So I'm gonna make a package, and this package will have a price of, scrolling down, 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 this would be the initial price. I can see my profit, I can see my negotiation band should be somewhere there. Where is it? The negotiation band. remaining negotiation band, sorry. Whatever, right? As I don't have a pricing policy price, it's super higher, right? But just imagine that it would be 20,000, I don't know, or 30,000. So all I need to do is establish a selling price product by product or for the full package with or without or with VAT. Okay, so that could be, for instance, my first proposal for this customer, 320,000. Click on calculate. So this is calculating equipment by equipment, assigning the price to each and every element based on the weight of each and every element. So once the system is over calculating the selling price, the profit, the margins, and anything else based on this selling price cell, right? Then we get it. So next thing, activate, create the document. So activate quote. So that's how I'm saying to the system that this is an official document. I block it because I'm planning to give it to the customer. Then there is a button, create document. I can define different templates. I'm just going to use the first one. And then the system is creating a word note here in my timeline of the quote. And there I can continue by reviewing this Word document to see how it looks like. Normally these quotes, it's including the products, the quantity, the VATs, the prices. For the main products, if there is any trading, it will be appearing here. It's including as well the description if I want, the prices. I can totally define this template. This was my option. Would be including trading details. So all I need to do is convert to PDF and send my email to the customer. So in this super happy path, continuing with the process, activated, created the document, and I'm gonna win it. Win the quote. If I would have to lose it, I just need to go to the opportunity, like you have done the last month, and close the opportunity. Or maybe this customer wants a second proposal. As the first quote is just on read, they just need to copy quote. And it's creating a second version that will be called S7 Combine Bruce Rovers number 2. Including all the details, but on edit mode. And then I can modify the configuration, add new products, remove products, activate, and create the document to be sent to the customer, and so on and so on. All right. Any question in general? We will go to specific details and create some different scenarios in the next minutes. Questions?
Yeah, I have one question. We have some won opportunities.
Yep.
But it's like a mistake by manager. Yep. We can delete or change.
Let me check in Lite.
Because in Lite, I didn't know this.
In advance, of course, you can move from the customer order if you want, or maybe if the customer finally don't, even though they have signed the contract, but maybe they don't want the they don't want the machine for any strange reason because maybe they are in bankrupt or any other thing, right? So from this step, we're able to move it back to quote and then to lost opportunity. In advance, we can do that always. Or if you want to make any change on the quote conditions, just imagine that at the end, he's going to include another trading or any other thing. We can move the customer order step previously to quote. There will be a new quote created with the new conditions, and then you win it again, generating the customer order. And in Lite,
Gonzalo, sorry to interrupt you,
Yep.
guys. Sorry for the late join to this meeting. Sorry for that. I'm just have parallelly some calls, but nevertheless, can you just back to the slide which you show us right now with the opportunities, quotes, and offers? Yeah, could you be so kind, please explain me the quotes means, so between the opportunities and customer orders, because you know in Beyond Every Deal which we have in Ukraine, so potentially we have opportunities means the open projects, and then the customer orders or customer offer, let's call. What is quotes mean?
Yeah, so basically we define the sales process in several steps. The first one is the opportunity, the interest showed by the customer to buy something. But maybe you are not giving a proposal in a piece of paper to each and every interested customers, right?
Right.
You confirm the interest. So normally in the 80% of the cases, you give a proposal, but maybe there are 20% that finally are maybe not this year, maybe next year. So quotes means that you produce the calculations and give a piece of paper to the customer with the conditions.
Which means offer made.
Yeah, in your language could be offers. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
And customer orders are the ones that have been won finally.
Okay, got it. Now I see. Okay.
Okay, so offers, you could have one or many offers at the end of the day for the same opportunity. If the customer is not sure about an S combine, a T combine, so you can produce several offers, different offers, and then win one of those.
Right.
Got it. Good. Another question?
At least no from my side.
Good. Thank you. From your side, Alexander?
No.
Nope. Good. So are you ready to create your first quote? Is there any real quote you have in mind that maybe you have the product in the catalog, or we must create a fake full quote? Up to you.
Oh, I suppose might be better if Andrei create.
Okay.
You know about projects, he will be more.
All
use this option.
So maybe we can wait him.
Sorry, I have emergency call from our sales. Yeah, I can share you. Just a second. It's not a final. I just started to make it, but without attachment, etc.
Good.
One
so
is
the first thing I would do.
Yes.
First thing I would do is review the existing products in the catalog, even before creating the quote. So you can take a look to this is the comma that could be good in my quote.
Okay. So product catalog products, it will be a master.
All right.
So I just fill in from the sales center. Available for sale. Sold no equipment. Product hierarchy already downloaded. The specification is already included. Already manually, I have launched it manually incentives.
But these are the ones from the recap page from us.
Yes.
You don't need to do that. If you don't want, you don't need to do that. I would do that in the quote.
Okay.
Otherwise, you will have to maintain all the potential incentives. Sometimes they're applicable and sometimes they're not applicable.
Okay. So now we can delete.
Yeah. I would delete it.
Okay, just try.
Or they will be appearing in your quote by default. It's up to you. But in any quote, they will be appearing. That's what I mean.
We will check if it will be or not, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Now adjustment, for example, the freight. New, yeah, adjustment.
New product? Are you creating a new product?
No, adjustment. Just new adjustment. Sorry, yeah.
Exactly.
Rate amount. Rate amount.
Yeah,
For example, save and close.
Is this part of your pricing policy, or this is exclusive adjustment on this product?
It's part of our policy because some products
Then you should not add it here. You should add it on the pricing policy.
Okay.
It's even better. This product adjustments, incentives, this is exclusive for that product on top of the ones you have included in the pricing policy.
For example, pre-delivery inspection for service. It can be,
but this is the same. Do you have PDI in your pricing policy?
Yes.
Then do not include it here or it will be duplicated. Again, this is just for exclusive adjustments, incentives on top of the ones you have already considered in the pricing policy. So
for example, like emergency.
Yeah.
Like for some force majeures.
Yeah.
And save and close. Now pricing adjustment cost incentives.
Have you created a pricing policy for S7 combines?
Not yet.
That's the point. So probably first we should consume one of the products with an existing pricing policy in place. Which are the pricing policies you have created already, Andrei?
Not yet, not anymore.
No one. You don't have created any pricing policy.
But need to check.
Okay, let's check it. Go on the left-hand side on the pricing policies, please. Yeah, you can save and close. Yeah.
Okay.
Select pricing policies. Good. Good. We need to start creating one, right? So at least a fake one or whatever, but we need to consume one for our first quote, so we will see good values.
What do you want to, for example?
Yeah. S7. Okay. Then products. You don't need to fill from the series exactly. S7. S space. No. Then take it out. Well, maybe from brand.
John Deere.
Let's see
combines.
This is not working like this. So first, click there. Select from the series. Product series. Yeah. With the magnifier. Click there. And type
S7.
I guess it's S7, but yeah, S.
No,
yeah, it's S is included in series. So advanced, click on advanced. That's strange.
Maybe a model. Just a second.
You yesterday told me that you're doing that pricing policy by models, right? In combines.
Need to check. Maybe you don't have.
So yeah, let's do that here. Yeah,
maybe like this.
Maybe the series is S combines or S series combines probably. Anyway.
But can we go into S780 models and see what is the product series?
Yeah, take it out, please. Discard changes. No. Well, it's destroying. This is destroying the pricing policy. No problem. We're gonna start from scratch again. All right, plus new. Then S
model.
No, go back to series, please.
Okay.
And type there S series combines. S space series. There we go. Add one. The first one probably. Can you expand the first one? Yeah.
Okay.
To see if this is right. No. Okay. The next one.
Combines.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
Now it's applicable to all the S models. Combined models. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. Then, if you remember, we were describing yesterday cost modifier is to hide percentage of a cost, a kind of margin in my pocket. So normally we don't recommend it. The markup is the initial price should be 15-20% above the cost, up to you. The initial price.
For example.
12. Okay. And the negotiation band. So markup minus negotiation band is your margin.
Okay, just a second.
Which is the margin for S combines?
For example, 10 will be, yeah?
then it will be 10%.
Okay, for example.
Good. Once you save, just save, don't save and close. Once you save,
Okay.
you will find new functions right below. Incentives. That's normally That's normally recommended for non-John Deere, where you can add by default some incentives. For John Deere machines, you can use the functionality I did before using the connection with IBS. So I download the specific based on the base machine code, the specific incentives identified for that machine today, right? That's why I do not add it here. Or you can add them two times, right? If you add them here and you use that functionality, you will duplicate in them, right?
Okay, so what we should do next?
Leave it empty, then go to adjustments.
Which
is the
okay
in base PDIs, freight cost,
PDIs, freight cost,
any other thing. Yeah, please press there and add them individually. So PDI and a standard PDI could be whatever.
Just a second, for example.
Editable, I would say yes, editable, so they can move it up if needed.
Save and
close. Yeah.
Okay.
At least this will be included. You can remove or move it up or down. But with this, we ensure that in your calculation, you're considering these extra costs.
Okay.
Okay, then it's perfect. Now save.
Save.
And any change you do on the pricing policies, exactly, you must press synchronize products. So all the products in your product catalog now are connected to this new pricing policy.
Should I click?
Yeah.
Okay.
And to ensure that this combining your product catalog is consuming this pricing policy, by pressing this related, the third tab.
Third tab related. Okay.
Yep. You can press on the products down. Yep, that one. So in few seconds, refresh. We will see the product you created, the master template you created. To ensure that when we will create a quote, that will be including this.
Okay.
Right. Sometimes it takes a few seconds. It's refreshing overnight. If you by mistake forgot to synchronize the product, refresh the total browser. Sorry, the full browser. Sometimes is doing.
Save maybe here or.
Yep, save. And then refresh the browser. Let's see if this is under related products adapting. Not yet.
Maybe you should check if there are.
If you bring it again from the configurator, that will work well as well, right? So we can.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, go into the left-hand side products. We're gonna create a new
new configuration.
For instance, to ensure that we are not failing here.
So new add master configuration, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And bring another model, so we can use that model for our examples. Now you see you're in the context. Yeah, exactly. Tick it, then send to CRM.
Yes.
Because you are not sending an order. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Good. This is creating the master, and sorry, do you have
maybe blocked? Should I delete?
No, the problem is that you have the pop-ups blocked. Yeah, you need to unlock them.
Oh, how? Just a second.
There should be an icon, on the.
Zaraz повещення. Just a second.
Yeah. You should have.
I tried to make it like yesterday, and there is no problem any.
Yeah, but by cleaning the cache, every time you clean the cache, the pop-up windows are blocked. So if you would do that again, probably there will be an icon at the end of the URL to
just a second out.
Change.
I'll use.
Yeah.
Yeah, because service provider site. And bezpeka, nastavenie site camera. Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Perfect. So
just
let's do that again.
Okay. Just a second.
Yeah.
Products.
Bill and price master configuration. Yeah. Good. Send to CRM. Perfect. It says that it could take a while to bring it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
maybe I need to reload my browser as well. So.
Well, the problem is that
or delete.
Maybe we can bring a simple. Fuck.
Maybe I can delete this one.
Can you open that? No, just open that. Let's see if this has been synchronized in the meantime. So let's check the adjustments to see if it's including the adjustments we have included before. Yeah. No, this is the one we did it before.
The first one.
Emergency.
Yes. Pricing policy was included freight and PDI. This one it was included before.
So it's not synchronized yet. Can you go back to the combined series pricing policy and try to synchronize again?
Okay, just a second.
In the product catalog. Good.
Yeah, pricing policy.
Well, the good thing is that you're practicing a lot. So synchronize products again.
Adjustments.
Yeah, that's fine. So
but you see, like 0.
Yes, that's strange. Why it's 0?
No,
it's 3000. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Go back, please. Then click on synchronize products again. Then click on related. No, click on related.
Related
Products.
There is some mistake between product series and products or brand name or model or something like that.
I don't think so, because this should be fine. So go into your product catalog. That's part of the S7 series, right?
Yes.
Go back to this product.
Product series? Or
no. To the products. Up.
Sales. Sorry.
Oh yeah, from there. Yeah. This belongs to it's S7000 series.
Yes.
So I scroll down because this is combined it's S series. That's fine.
Yes. Maybe I'll try to restart my browser.
No, it's not about the browser. It's something about the delay on updating the.
Yes. Okay.
The pricing policy.
Yes.
We can make a try.
Maybe another series. Maybe we could check. Just a second. One.
Is there more S series? You mean?
Maybe it's loan. Not product family.
Combines down.
You see, there is no active.
No, but go to page number 2, please. Go page
just
number 2.
Just a second. Sorry, we have lost our electricity and my second. Yeah, you see?
But yeah, but put we cannot see now your screen.
Just
but you
a
must
second,
go
I
to
will
page
share.
number 2.
Just a second. Yeah. Admin, which do you see?
No. Yes, but yeah, go please down, 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 right, page number 2.
Page, okay.
You see, this is just showing the first 20. There we go.
Yeah. S7,
yeah.
S7. Yep.
Yeah. So related, there's a pricing policy there. Yeah, click there.
No
it's
data.
not linking that. I don't know, for any strange reason, it's not yet linking that.
It must be out automatically, yeah?
Yeah. Since you click on synchronize products, it should be automated. You did it, so that should happen. If not,
maybe
it's automatically doing that overnight. So
maybe we should check pricing policy as well.
That's the reason why I asked you yesterday to do that. If you remember, as one of the tasks to be done to simplify the exercise today. You remember?
Yep. Now, yeah.
Scrolling down, down, down. Yeah, for any is not making that connection. Can you please send me the share your screen again, please?
Yeah.
We're gonna do one thing. Click on the hyperlink and paste it into the chat for this pricing policy.
Yeah, copy link, yeah.
And paste it into the chat, yeah. And then do the same for the associated product. I'm gonna try to resolve it in the break. Ask one of my colleagues to resolve it, and then maybe we can continue.
Pricing policy and products, yes.
And yeah, exactly. Open that.
Okay. Yeah. Just you assist me that we need to check again. Just a second. Oh, just a second. Adjustment. Are there some after that?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Select again this hyperlink. Oh, you've pasted both, right?
You see. Yeah, both. And do you see?
Yeah.
Like
okay.
in pricing policy adjustments show.
Yep. No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm yeah. Let's do the following. I'm gonna try to ask my colleagues to solve it in the break.
Okay.
So let's be back in 15 minutes. Okay.
Okay.